Welcome, Cancer. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for August the 18th through to the 24th, 2014. So first, let me take a moment to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Truly, I am overwhelmed and blessed to have you in my life. Without you, there would be no me. So truly, thank you for your shares, your likes, your favorites. And thank you so much for subscribing. So let's get to you, because I see a little bit of worry and concern as we start out this week. Perhaps it's a sleepless night. You're overthinking things. Please live in the moment, okay? Because you are healing right now. So during the healing time, yes, things start to fester up. Things start to come. And it could be, actually, I think, in this scenario, it could be something that you might have been holding back on, perhaps showing a part of yourself or making a declaration about who you truly are for years now in some area of your life. And it's coming up again. It's bubbling up to the surface. So please don't put a Band-Aid on it. This is the time to think things through. And understand that you have gone through all of this in order to define yourself for the person you are today. Okay? The unique you is because of these trials, these conflicts, this chaos, the sorrow, the hurt, the confusion. So if you're feeling that this week, you're supposed to be feeling it. But it's to make you step on a new path, to grow your dreams bigger, to be even more prepared for the transformation that you're going through. The Nine of Cups and Death. Okay, this is your dreams, your wishes, your desires. With Death. A total transformation inside of you and outwardly as well. What surrounds you? What's your home life like right now? Is your home beautiful around you? Does it make you happy? Does it give you a sense of well-being when you're in your home? Or do you need to change some things around, get rid of some things, bring in something new, some fresh flowers on the table perhaps? What makes you feel good? What have you been holding back on, I think, is the question that is not allowing you to really reach out for your dreams like you should be, okay? When you're the caterpillar in the cocoon, there are times when you really have to push through and push through and push through, and then there's other times when you have to reserve your energy. And it's the perfect timing of that essentially turns you into the butterfly. Okay, it makes you become the phoenix rising out of the ashes. So this is a very transformative week for you. So communicate with people, communicate with God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, either through meditation or prayer. Pay attention to your dreams. Absolutely. And if there's some mixed messages coming in or you're not understanding things clearly, this is definitely a time for communication. It's definitely a time to play a couple of scenarios out in your mind and see which one brings you the most balance, the most happiness, the most sense of ease, okay, sense of well-being. And go with that, okay? Please don't define an action by is it good or bad? Is it right or wrong? Something that might be completely wrong for you might be great for me, and vice versa. It's what makes you feel right, what gives you balance. Now we have the King of Swords here. Now the King of Swords is kind of the arrogant guy here, okay? Making the declarations, speaking their mind, not allowing things to get in their way, not allowing to hide a part of themselves. I mean, they carry the sword. They throw their heart out first and fight for it, fight for what they believe in, so that their kingdom is a safe, beautiful place in which to thrive. And that's essentially what you're doing with your life. You are making it a safe, beautiful place where you can thrive. And go for your dreams. Go for your goals. Go for your ambitions. So, and then we end with the Five of Pentacles. So I think that, you know, there might be a time this week when you have to really make a declaration. It's through your thoughts and everything. It's not just going to be a spur of the moment. And I can't believe I said that at the end of it. When you catch your breath, you're like, ooh, I didn't really mean to say that. Yes, you did, because you've played it out. Okay, I think you're actually, there's a majority of you out there that are probably going to lose a little bit of sleep thinking about the right words, the right tact to use in the situation, and you'll find one that feels right. Okay, and go with your intuition. Go with, go with what you truly believe is the right action in your heart, because the Five of Pentacles is here. Now, this really, to me, symbolizes a portal. Okay, and you. Not just sitting there anymore, but standing up straight and strong and going forward. Okay, now it looks kind of drab, yes. It doesn't really look like a door we might want to walk through. But this huge pentacle and the pentacles surrounding the door on the arch tells me that there is total well-being, financial successes. So whatever your dreams, your goals, your vision for tomorrow is, please, right now you really need to have a faith in you, in God, the universe, your angels, your spirit guides. Make that declaration. Say what you need to say. Put yourself in the situation that you need to put yourself into. Take yourself out of a situation that doesn't do you any good. It takes away your balance, takes away your energy, takes away your light. You know what your priority list is. So really give it some thought this week. I think it is going to be overall a very good week because you are standing in your truth this week. You are talking, you're communicating, you're allowing a wall to come down of some sort, a wall that you've been hiding behind, and it hasn't allowed you to really reach the full potential of what your dreams mean, how big your dreams can be, how beautiful they can be. So embrace that declaration. Embrace a little bit of arrogance. Embrace a little bit of, it's all about me this week, people. And why? Because if I thrive, everybody thrives that's around me. If it's for the greater good, then everybody wins. So it's taking care of you and making that declaration for you. And letting people know exactly where you stand. And trust me, you know, you stand up a lot stronger, you stand up a lot straighter, and you walk through that door. You're ready to go forward on your path. And even though it looks a little drab, and that's only because your dreams just aren't expansive enough yet, okay? You just need to work on that a little bit, okay? Dream, 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 dream. Big, huge. Sky's the limit. What do you want? Okay? Truly, you're in a transformation of going for your dreams, going for your goals, going for what makes you the happiest in life. And we just need to slap a little bit of paint on that. But I think once you get through that door, you're not even going to care what the door looked like. There is wealth. There is money. There is well-being. There is an increase in finances behind that door. So, this week is all about thinking through, making that declaration, having the courage to do that, heal, tear down that wall that's always been there. I think you're going to be happy the minute you realize that wall is there, and it's not really going to, it might be hard to actually start the process, but once you start the process, you'll be very happy you did, and you'll love the outcome. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.